aka the Murder Mansion. I can't believe I'm finally here!
It's so big!
Oh my gosh, this is the best day ever.
Wait, hold up. You've really never been to the Murder Mansion before? How is that even possible? I thought you said you were a true crime superfan.
I've been to Madame Doyle's Murder Mansion over a dozen times. And even though murder is a terrible and a sad thing, especially for the families of the victims, oh, I just love it when murder turns into a mystery.
Is it true that Madame Doyle herself will even be here tonight?
Not only will she be here, but according to several threads on Reddit, she will also be bringing in several mystery guests for this year's Murder and Crime Gala.
Oh, I wonder who the guests are.
How many guests do you think there will be?
I don't know, maybe 6 or 7.
Ugh, I wonder when she'll get here.
I think we all did at one point.
Then my dramatic entrance still works. Ladies and gentlemen, I've summoned you to my mansion tonight because just like me and my father before me, you have an unhealthy fascination with criminals, for their unseemly acts, and most of all, for murder! That is why we've turned our beloved family mansion into the Doyle Museum for Crime and Justice, or as our fans online like to call us, the Murder Mansion!
Guys, should we be concerned about the weather? Seems like a lot of lightning strikes.
Never! Unless the weather causes severe flooding, then we're fine. Otherwise, our night must not be interrupted, for it is one most special. As you all know, the annual gala and fundraiser for the Doyle estate usually has one special guest. A forensic expert or the family member of a renowned criminal, that sort of thing. But tonight, I've truly outdone myself, for there will be one special guest, but 11!
No wonder the tickets were so expensive this year.
I had to sell my condo just to come here tonight, but 11 special guests, that makes the whole thing worth it.
Indeed it shall, for our special guests are some of the most renowned and famous solvers of crime in the world. First, from London, England, a detective of such superior intellect that he was able to solve over 50 cases using just his keen sense of observation. I present to you all Sherlock Holmes.
Elementary, my dear. Everyone.
Next, from the small town of River Heights, 3 industrious teenage detectives who together solved over 100 cases in their very small town. I present to you all Nancy Drew and Frank and Joe Hardy, aka the Hardy Boys.
Gosh and golly, I'm so very excited to be here.
You said it, Nancy. And while murder's a little too grisly for our line detective work, we sure look forward to starting with you. Seems like a swell time.
I'm 8 years old, and I don't know what I'm doing here.
You said it, Joe.
Frank said I have to come. Don't know why, but boy am I tired and hungry.
Oh, Joe, you're such a card.
Of the grimy streets of San Francisco, a private detective whose hard-boiled ways have made him a legend at both crime solving and being disgusting. I present to you all Sam Spade.
I only came here for the extra green Madame Doyle promised me. Truth is, I'm near broke and I haven't changed my shirt in a week. Why is everyone laughing? I really do need new clothes. They're completely soiled.
Then, all the way from their van? They live in their van, I suppose. 4 college students who go around solving mysteries in abandoned carnivals and haunted mansions and such. I present to you all the Mystery Crew.
Hi, I'm Velma. Thanks for having us. And just so you know, I'm actually studying to go to law school. So if any of you know of any internships at prestigious universities, please tell me. I don't want to live in the van forever. I'm too smart for that.
And I'm Daphne.
And I'm Fred, and we're also here.
And were you also with the group, or did you get lost?
Oh, sure. He's with us. That's Shaggy.
Yeah, thanks so much for having us here, man. It's totally groovy. Don't you think, Scoob? Rah! It's Ruby!
Shaggy, we told you not to bring the stuffed dog.
Yeah, Shaggy, it's really weird.
He's not stuffed, man. He's real, and he talks to me. And not to mention, he loves Scooby snacks.
Let's move on, shall we? Oh my God, finally, a most special and mysterious guest. He never sits down for interviews, but he agreed to come tonight and make a special appearance. Touted as the world's greatest detective per Gotham Daily, I present to you all, Batman.
I'm Batman. That's it. I'm Batman.
Okay.
Okay. Watch your step.
Okay.
Bye.
Right. Yes, well, hopefully he'll have more to say later, and that would be him. Oh, sorry, I always forget about you. Ladies and gentlemen, our last detective is a woman who has no training as a detective whatsoever. She's just a retired, old, self-described spinster who somehow solved over 24 murders. I present to you all, Miss Marple.
Oh, don't bother with a spotlight for me. It's too much trouble and the bright lights hurt my cataracts. I'll simply be in the back if you need me. I brought knitting.
Bye. Very good. Thank you, Miss Marple. Now, to get to tonight's main event, I've concocted a sort of game for our detectives. This game will involve twists, turns, and yes, even a little bit
Oh my goodness! It looks like Miss Madam Doyle has been poisoned!
Now it looks like she's been stabbed! It's you, but no, where are you taking me? This ledge is simply too high! No!
Oh my gosh! She's been pushed off a balcony! Madam Doyle's been murdered!
Oh my God.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm at the Doyle Museum, aka the Murder Mansion, and I like to report. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I actually get to say this out loud. I like to report a murder. Eek! I feel like I'm in a true crime podcast. This is so cool.
I'm sorry. Are you excited to be reporting a murder?
I know. Murder's inherently a bad thing, but this one is a mystery. No one knows who did it. Isn't that just a little bit of fun?
No, it's not. And frankly, I feel like you're a bad person for even thinking that, let alone saying it out loud.
Wow. Okay. I'm feeling kind of judged right now.
That's because I am judging you very harshly. Anyway, just sit tight and I'll have two detectives from the local precinct sent to the mansion ASAP. In the meantime, try to stay calm. Help is on the way.
Oh, don't worry. I've seen all the true crime docs on all the streaming sites. Stab, Girl, Murder Meets the Gym, and the Walmart murders. I've seen them all. So I, and all my murder superfan friends, know how to remain calm in these type of situations.
Please!
off the balcony myself. We need silence. Detective Kane, what is going on with you?
They weren't respecting us. They were just talking and gabbing as if we're not even here. And we are here. We're detectives just as much as the Batmans and Scooby-Doos or whatever. We're like really good detectives.
Yes, I know, but let's just tone it down a little, okay? I know a lot of you here are scared and confused, but rest assured we will figure out who killed Madame Doyle. Just sit tight while we interview our suspects.
But why not just ask the famous detectives to solve it?
Yeah, any one of them could solve it in no time. They're geniuses.
And who do you think we are? Dum-dums off the Dum-Dum Street? 'Cause we're not. We're from the Smart Street, you hear me? Smart, right off Route 10.
Kane, I am being serious. Try to be a little professional here. Look, we can't ask any of the detectives to solve the case because it appears as if they're all suspects. That seems to be the case. Since none of the detectives' whereabouts during the time of Madame Doyle's murder can be accounted for, it's likely one of them.
But rest assured, because before the night is over, this case will be solved. Because we are Kane and Christie.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm really not getting excited about you two.
Yeah, I'm just like not geeking out. Like, yeah, sorry.
Whatever. I'll take the old lady. You take the Brit with the weird hat. Let's get this over with.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Holmes. It's been a long day. Anyways, I'm
Detective Christie of the Riverton Police Department. How do you do?
right. Yeah. So, I hear you're like a master of deduction. Apparently, you can meet someone, and within minutes, you know everything about them. Is that true?
Well, not everything, no, but I do have a keen eye for observation.
That's a fun trick. So, what can you tell me about me?
You're a mid-career detective, and given the state of your untucked shirt and the scuff marks on your shoes, you've given up on any hope of future advancement. You've been resigned to this for some time now, ever since your 36th birthday. It was that day that your brother-in-law, who makes a lot more money than you do, gave you that watch. It was meant as a gift, but every day when you put it on, it reminds you of the life you'll never have, the strata of society you'll never enter, and it haunts you, drags you down like an anchor every morning when you put it on. But for some odd reason, you can't bear not to wear it, because it is, after all, a Rolex.
Wow. That's spooky and hurtful, very hurtful. Although it was my 36th birthday, not my 35th. And I wouldn't say that's the only reason why I settled as a mid-career detective in a small town.
No. It's far from the only reason. The main reason, I'd say, is that you're going through a contentious divorce with your husband.
Who told you about my divorce? We haven't told anyone.
The irritation around your ring finger suggests that you've been taking it on and off frequently. Furthermore, the bags under your eyes, the grease under your hair, and the Cheeto dust under your fingernails are all signs of a person who has been sleeping in an unfamiliar and sad bed, likely the Stan Lee Motel near the police department. It's there where you stay up late and eat your feelings away in highly processed foods, asking yourself, how did it all go so wrong? How am I, 40 years old, living in a motel, watching reruns of Paw Patrol until 4 in the morning. Why do I do it? Why?
Because those dogs know how to fight crime. Chase is the police officer I wish I could be. Even though he's a dog, he's better. He's so much better. Whoa, Christy, are you okay? Get out of here, or Sherlock Holmes will read into your soul. He knows me better than I know myself. He's a witch. What are you talking about? He can't be that good. Hey, pipe guy. What do you know about me?
You say you love your father and hate your mother, but in fact, you love your mother and hate your father.
I do? Pop-Pop? No. Do I? Mommy? Oh no. Oh God, I have to call my mom. I always send her to voicemail when she calls. She must be so mad. Mommy! If you could know all this about me and my partner, Mr. Holmes, then tell me, who did it? You must have an idea.
Indeed, I do. In fact, more than an idea, because I know for certain that the killer is Miss Marple.
Really? The one who knits?
Indeed, Detective Christie, for we as a society tend to overlook the old and frail, and she knows this. She uses it to her advantage as an amateur detective, and now she's using it to commit murder. Observe! Earlier this evening, I witnessed Madame Doyle and Miss Marple having a conversation moments before they entered the ballroom, and everything about their interaction piqued mine interest.
My dear, do you mind taking a sip of this and telling me if it tastes right? I'm worried the grapes might have turned.
Nonsense! We have our very own vineyard here at the Doyle Estate, and it's very renowned. Let me have a sip.
Oh, and do get a good taste. I really want you to be sure. I'm so old, I'm afraid my taste buds don't work.
There, are you happy? I drank the whole glass. Now, you must be letting me go. My fans are awaiting me.
Furthermore, not one eyewitness could account for Miss Marple's whereabouts during the stabbing nor the balcony pushing. It's as if she seamlessly blended into the background, a perfect perch to orchestrate not one, but 3 attempts at murder.
Well, you certainly got my number. Okay, Mr. Holmes. My partner is interviewing Miss Marple right now. And if she's the killer, I bet we'll get a confession in no time. All right, Miss Marple. Enough games. You may seem like a sweet old lady, but I know deep beneath that amethyst brooch lurks a heart of stone. So, admit that you killed Madame Doyle. Confess.
Oh dear, I see. If that's what you think, then I'll just go ahead and confess. I don't want to be a bother. I do have a cat that needs milk, but I'm sure I can find someone to take care of her. If not, then I'll guess she'll starve, but Mitten's like me. She doesn't want to be a bother.
Oh, well, that was less satisfying than I thought it would be.
Oh, well, don't be too hard on yourself. You're doing the best you can.
I try, Miss Marple, I really do, but it is so hard trying to prove to my parents that I am a good, hardworking detective when all they read about are these super detectives solving crimes with their exceptional minds and bat suits or whatever. It's so hard to compete.
Oh, well, I can tell you're a fine detective, and I'm sure your mother's very proud of you.
But I never call her on Mother's Day, and I think she's mad at me. I have to say, Miss Marple, you don't really seem like the murdering type. You just seem like a sweet old lady.
Oh, well, isn't that nice of you to say? Truth is, I never actually committed a murder, so I suppose that makes sense.
What? But you just confessed.
Oh, no, dear. I just didn't want to disagree with you. You seemed so sure of yourself when you came in, so I said I did it just to make your life easier. You do seem like a nice person.
Okay, but the thing is, I can't arrest you if you didn't actually commit a crime.
Are you sure? I'm happy to go to jail for the rest of my life if it means to make your life easier. I'm sure I could get a lot of knitting done.
Oh, no. Don't worry about me. But if you do know who killed Madame Doyle, you could tell me that.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you know something, Miss Marple? In fact, isn't that how you solved all of your cases? By being in rooms, unnoticed, where people admit things they otherwise wouldn't?
Well, I suppose that happened once or twice.
Well, if that's what happened, you have to tell me. What did you hear? What did you see?
Well, I did see one thing that did strike me as odd.
Yes?
Those college students who live in their van, I saw them just after the murder, and what they said was quite troubling.
Oh man, I'm like freaking out.
Can you pull it together? None of us are proud of what you did, but we can't tell anybody about it, ever.
Proud? Velma, we could all go to jail.
Not if we keep our mouths shut, and that especially includes you.
But like, I'm bad at keeping secrets. Oh, Scoob.
Would
what
you
are we
stop
gonna...
talking to that dog? It can't talk back.
Yes, he can, man. He just says everything with an R. He has an adorable speech impediment.
Wait, quiet. Did you hear that? Thought I saw an old woman, but I guess it was just the wallpaper.
Anyways, let's keep our mouths shut and out of jail. We can all do that, right?
People often mistake me as wallpaper because I'm so old, which I understand. You young people are just so busy, and frankly, I'm happy to be your wallpaper.
Well, it is awful that people don't see you as a human being. In this one case, I'm so glad that they didn't, because you just blew this case wide open. My partner's with those meddling kids right now. I'm sure she'll get a confession in no time.
So, I want to give you all a chance to cooperate. Because remember, the earlier you confess, the more leniency you'll likely get. But you have to admit to everything you know, and you have to do it now.
Oh, jeez.
Shh, quiet, you weakling.
We know what you did, Shaggy. We have an eyewitness who saw the whole thing.
An eyewitness? That sounds bad, man.
Shaggy, pull it together.
We're gonna put you away with or without your help. The only question is, which one of you will crack first?
None of us. As we stated earlier, none of us has done anything wrong. And the Mystery Crew's united front. We're a team and we'd never...
Okay, man, me and Scoop did the deed.
Shaggy.
No. It's all right, son. Just tell me all of it, everything you know.
I will, man. I will. It all started off right after Madame Doyle introduced us. Scoop was hungry, so we went to the kitchen looking for a little late-night snack. And that's when he saw it, a snack he never should have eaten. Ooh, ruby racks. No, Scoob, I don't think we should be eating Madame Doyle's food without her permission. But right, ruby shacks. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Nom, 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 nom. No, Scoob, no! Little did I know that those biscuits were covered in, like, expensive caviar, and Scoob ate them all. Heavy, man.
The caviar he ate was valued at hundreds of thousands of dollars per box, and Shaggy just ate it. He ate it all.
Hey, man, it wasn't me. It was Scoob, remember?
Scoob is not real, Shaggy. It's just a stuffed animal.
Scoob is more real than any of you here. Rah, when I Your glasses make your face look square.
That's it,
Okay, settle down. But then what happened? When did you guys poison Madame Doyle?
Poison?
Yeah, and stab her, and throw her off a roof. Who did what? Poisoning takes more planning, so I imagine Velma. That was likely you. And Shaggy, you're clearly deranged, so I bet you did the stabbing. But who threw her off a balcony? Daphne? Fred? Both?
No, man. You got it all wrong.
We're not murderers. We've never even solved a murder. All our cases are cranky old men who dress up as monsters.
Yeah, a murder's way too far out, man.
Well, if it wasn't you, then who was it?
Oh, I know who could have done it.
Are you thinking about the case of haunted merry-go-round that wasn't so merry?
You know I am, Daph.
Wait, are you sure you two should be sharing theories? It's not really your strong suit. You two are better at... Well, you're better at...
Better at what, Velma? We're part of this group, too. I am more than just a preppy college kid who wears a handkerchief on his college shirt for no reason. I'm a vital part of this team.
And I'm more than just a pretty redhead who's always wearing a purple skirt, even when it's snowing. I have ideas and feelings and other stuff.
Oh, Daph, think we should do a monologue about our feelings?
Great idea. You do a monologue, I'll do an interpretive dance.
It was a cold winter morning, but my hair still looked gray. And
No, stop. This is hard to watch. Why don't you guys just sit here and look pretty while the rest of us talk, okay? Okay. So, if you guys didn't kill Madame Doyle, then who?
Oh.
Any ideas?
Oh, I know. What about that Batman? He wears a mask. In every case we solve, the bad guy always wears a mask.
Yeah, it's always a mask.
Are you guys really detectives, or did you just drop out of college to live in your van?
Both? Maybe?
So, did you get it? The confessions from the mystery crew? Confessions about what?
The murder. Miss Marple just told me that they're the ones that did it. She heard them talking about it.
No, it's not them. Trust me. Sure, the one guy thinks his stuffed animal's talking to him, but besides that, they're not killers. They're strange, but not dangerous.
She was so sure it was them, too.
Who, Miss Marple? But Sherlock told me that it was her.
No. She can barely even lift her knitting needles. She's just a sweet old lady who wants me to be the best detective that I can be. And I won't stand by anyone saying she's a murderer. You got it? Because I'm a good detective, and who knows, maybe she'll be my new grandma one day.
Okay. Well, if it isn't her, then who? The child detectives? The bat guy?
I don't know, but whoever it is, we need to find out fast, because we can't keep everyone here all night.
Right. You'll take the bat, I'll take the kids. Let's get this thing over with.
There they are! Any leads or arrests? We're starting a podcast called Murder at the Murder Mansion, and we love to get a quote.
Also, I have a lot of theories if you'd like to hear them.
No comment. And please do not put us on your podcast.
Too late!
Sorry to keep you waiting, Batman. It's been a really long night. Batman? Hello?
I'm Batman. Who killed Madame Doyle? Who?
I don't know, I swear!
Swear to me.
I swear! Wait a minute. I'm the detective here. Not you. Let go of me.
Nuh-uh. I'm the world's greatest detective.
Says who?
Everyone. Everyone says that.
Do they?
Well, my butler definitely does.
All right. Can you just sit down for me, please? I need to ask you a few questions.
No thanks. The suit's a little, constricting.
Fine. Stand. Just tell me your whereabouts at the exact moment Madame Doyle got murdered.
I was in the shadows, lurking. shadows lurking, waiting for the right moment to pounce. Because that's how you get justice. By pouncing and punching people. That's justice.
Well, you know that's not a good alibi, right?
You're wasting your time, detective. You want the killer? I know the killer.
You do? Who is it?
The boys, Hardy Boys, and the girl too, Nancy Drew. They did it in cold blood.
How do you know that?
All I had to do was ask. Who killed Madame Doyle? Who?
Please let me go. I'll tell you anything.
He's a literal child. Why are you doing this?
For justice. Now confess.
I did it. Just let me go.
I'll drop you if I want to drop you. I'm Batman. Ah! I do what I want. So, yeah, they did it. Or, I guess the older boy did it since he's the one I hung off a balcony. Case closed. But I'm an Arkham.
I'm not going to do that, Batman.
What? Why not?
Because that doesn't prove anything. If you threaten to throw someone off a building, of course they're going to confess, even if they didn't do it.
But that's how I get people to confess their crimes. But by punching them and throwing them off buildings and punching them again. It's the Batman way.
Right. Well, that confession would never be admissible in a court. Any judge would throw it away immediately.
Really? Maybe I need to go punch a judge. I'll be right back.
No. You're not going to do that. What you're going to do is sit down and stay here because you are still a suspect. Got it? My partner's with those detectives right now. I have to make sure she's okay.
It's okay, kids. You're safe now.
But why was he screaming at us like that?
He was so angry. I never thought the bats could be that angry.
I'm in serious need of therapy.
Yes, I know it was scary. In fact, you guys should all probably press charges. He committed multiple crimes just now. But for now, just know that you're safe and that Batman will never come near you ever again. Get away from these children!
But you said Batman. If you say Batman, I appear from the shadows. I asked.
I don't care. You're scaring our witnesses. I am so sorry, kids. I promise we'll lock him in another room. I mean that Kate guy won't come near you ever again. Now, just so you all know, I don't think you guys killed Madame Doyle. From everything I heard about you guys, it doesn't seem like something you would do.
Oh, heavens no. I couldn't even kill a mayfly.
That goes doubly for me. I see a worm on the side of the road, I get queasy as a caterpillar. Just ask anybody.
The thing is, Detective Christie, a lot of the cases we work on are more of the wholesome variety, like the time my neighbor's prized baseball went missing.
Or the time our neighbor's prized cat went missing.
Or the case of the dual crown in which our neighbor's prized tiara went missing.
We mainly work for our neighbors and their missing things. We're neighbor detectives.
Except for me, I work on these cases against my will, and I hate it.
You sure do, Joe. You sure do.
Well, wait. First of all, I don't think you should take Joe on any more of your cases. He's only 8, and even though his tone is cheery, seems like he's miserable.
It scares and confuses me, Detective, and now I can't sleep at night.
Good old Joe sure hates going to bed at night. Don't kids say the funniest things?
I think it's more of a cry for help, but let's just put a pin in that for now. Look, all I want to know is if you guys have any idea who killed Madame Doyle.
That's a tough one, but I think we can all agree we did see something rather suspicious in the courtyard, just moments before she fell off the balcony.
Really? What was it?
Oh, well, you see, poor old Joe's pretty shaken up after the fall, given that he's 8 and all.
I see her falling body every time I close my eyes.
So we took him outside, and that's when we saw the mean detective with the hat yelling at someone. We couldn't tell who he was screaming at, but he sure seemed angry.
I don't care what you do to me. You give me what I want, there'll be hell to pay. Worse than Madame Doyle could ever imagine. And don't test me. I'm broke. I haven't changed my shirt in a week. I stink like drowning cabbage in bourbon. And I feel like a man who's got nothing, who keeps on falling anyways. So you give me what I want, or I'll get her.
Well, that certainly does seem suspicious. I'll have my partner look into it.
Thanks, Detective Christie, and thanks for rescuing us from that awful Batman.
Wait, no.
But I'm Batman!
Get out of here!
But I'm Batman!
I don't care! Leave! Well, Mr. Spade, you're our last detective and our last suspect, and I have several witnesses claiming they saw you threatening Madame Doyle before she was murdered. So, what do you have to say for yourself?
The night was getting longer, and the detectives' questions were starting to worry me. Seems like they think I'm the one who killed the madam. Probably those dewy-eyed kids from the 4-H club who ratted me out. I knew these. And from the looks of it, they're taking their word for it, because they're tired, lazy, and clearly bad at being a detective.
Excuse me?
Detective King was a pencil neck, a real pushover that made you want to find a paper bag, brown and thick, so you wouldn't have to look at it.
I can hear everything you're saying. You know that, right?
Sorry, what?
Do you think that monologue is just in your head? Because it's not, and I don't appreciate it.
Sorry, pal. The day's been long, and when the days get long, I tend to have inner monologues whenever I'm waiting in my office for the next sob story.
Well, can you just try to focus, please? I need you to answer a few of my questions. Is it true that you made threatening remarks towards Madame Doyle?
Those damn kids. I knew they were flippies, but I never thought they'd rat me out.
No. Don't worry about them. They've already been terrorized by the costumed man enough for one evening.
Costume man? Who, you mean Batman?
No, don't!
Batman! That didn't scare you.
I've seen a lot worse in my line of work, pal. A lot.
And my partner warned me that if someone said your name, you'd show up, so...
That's a little awkward. I'll just disappear back into the shadows.
Anyways, is it true that you threatened Madame Doyle?
Yes, but I didn't kill the madam. I only wanted what I came here for, because you see, she offered to pay me a good amount of cash to spin a few yards with all these other detectives. But when I got here, I had a feeling she was going to stiff us on the bill.
Why is that?
Why is that? You really don't know? Seems like I was going to have to spoon feed this parrot everything, connect all the dots for them, like feeding mashed peas to a baby. I knew these detectives weren't the brightest, but I thought they had more sense than this.
I can still hear you.
They were a real blue nose, a hobo without a bindle. They weren't even worth 5 cents, and even a penny couldn't save them. The copper just wasn't very bright.
Oh, for the love of... You're not thinking right now. You're talking out loud.
Oh, sorry, pal.
Well, everything you're saying was extremely dated, and frankly, I didn't understand a word of it. But the little that I could understand seemed very, very offensive.
Well, sticks and stones and all that. Look, you want to know who killed the madam? Who sent her to the great beyond from that balcony? Follow the money.
The money.
Yeah, the money. Madame Doyle promised to pay me 10 large for coming to this shin. But when I got here, it was clear she didn't have the cabbage, because Madame Doyle, despite all appearances, was broke, drowning in debt all the way up to her prized tiara. That's the whole reason she threw this whole thing. It was all in the hopes of getting donations to keep her little museum afloat. It seemed like whoever she owed finally snapped and made her pay the ultimate price.
You're right. By God, you're right, and I know who did it.
Detective Kane wasn't the roundest peg in the trundle, but they sure got there. Sure, their outfit looked like a 2-cent dandy, but...
Stop monologuing and get out of here. I'm about to reveal the killer.
Oh, sure. I'll be right there.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. But after interviewing everyone at this party, we believe that we finally have the killer.
Finally! Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. I love it.
I've posted about this a lot on Reddit. Would you like to review my theories before you reveal who the killer is?
I'm okay, thank you.
You're not welcome.
Anyways, the killer is in fact in this very room and has been this whole night. And that person is Sherlock Holmes!
Preposterous! The very idea!
Oh, we thought so too. With your attention to detail and your superior skills of intellect. Not to mention your fancy outfit and your deerstalker hat. But then we got to thinking, how could a detective working on a PI salary own such a fancy outfit?
Which means that you had a beneficiary, one who you relied on to keep up with your appearance. And that was Madame Doyle, wasn't it? But when you found out that she was broke, you snapped, knowing that you wouldn't be able to afford your fancy clothes anymore. And that's when you pushed her off the ledge.
Nonsense! The very idea is absurd, and I will show you why. Because in a matter of moments, I will reveal that the killer is...
Oh no! And Beers of Mr. Holmes has been poisoned!
This will be a great twist for episode 2. Once we've all properly grieved, of course.
Since he's dead, it probably wasn't him, right?
No, probably not. But that's okay because I know one other person who want both Madame Doyle and Sherlock Holmes dead. And that person is Sam Spade!
For as you admitted, you were in dire straits, strapped for cash, meaning that you were willing to work for anyone, including Madame Doyle's creditors. And they're the ones who told you that she's worth more to them dead than alive because her life insurance policy is worth millions. So you did the deed for them, didn't you? Or not, maybe not.
Hey man, do you think you could stop accusing us? Because every time you do, it seems it gets them killed.
Yeah, I'm with Shaggy on this. This is getting dangerous.
No! This is not getting dangerous. We're just getting close. And that's why you're trying to throw us off the case, isn't it?
Wait a minute. Where's the rest of the mystery crew?
Oh my god! Daphne, Fred, and Velma! They were just thrown from a building!
Oh, except for Scoob! Scoob! Where's... No! Scoob!
Okay, so it's not the mystery crew. Then it must be the child detectives. Nancy Drew and the Hardy...
Yikes. This is getting bleak.
No, it's not bleak at all, because now we know we have our man, or rather, our Batman.
I'm Bat...
Oh, if they can kill Batman, they can easily get all of us. Let's get out of here.
But with our podcast!
We'll fix it on a post.
Queasy. How can this be? Batman was literally the last suspect.
I'm afraid you forgot about me, dear.
Miss Marple? It can't be.
You were so sweet and nice.
And you knitted, and you said I was a good detective.
It's true. No one ever assumes I'm worth anything because I'm so old. It was how I was able to solve hundreds of murders at such an old age. It was also how I was able to plan the perfect murder as a little retirement gift for myself, just to prove that I could.
So, let me get this straight. You committed murder because you were bored?
Sort of, but also for financial gain. Now that Madame Doyle's dead, I'm technically her last living relative. Second cousin, once removed. Not sure if you knew that, but anyways, that means everything she owned is now mine.
But Madame Doyle was in debt.
She was, but after I sell this mansion and everything in it and repay all her debts, I have a little extra to go on a cruise or something. I always wanted to go see Tuscany before I died, do my own eat, pray, and what was the third thing?
Love.
No! Murder. But first, a few loose ends.
But I didn't drink anything. Shut.
Indeed. How did I poison the 2 detectives that didn't have anything to drink or eat since they got here? That's only a mystery the world's best detective could solve, but I'm retired now, so ta-ta. By the way, if you tell me about this, I'll kill you, so.
Wait. Put the lights back on. That's not how it ended. This is what actually happened.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us here in the ballroom, the scene of the crime where Madame Doyle met her grisly end.
We know we asked a lot of you guys tonight.
No problem. Honestly, it's an honor to be here.
Thank you! Yeah, right. I don't know why you guys are still here, but regardless, we finally have our killer. And we believe that this person will be proven guilty in the court of law. And that person is Sherlock Holmes!
Very good, my dear detectives. I didn't think you'd have it in you to solve this particular case, but it appears I was wrong.
I mean, it was pretty obvious when you think about it. You're an expert with poison.
Plus, you had a reason for wanting her gone. She was working with your sworn nemesis Moriarty to blackmail you.
All true and well observed. I had the means, the motive, and was in the right place at the right time. But you are forgetting one crucial detail. I was not the only one who partook in murdering Madame Doyle. Isn't that right, Miss Marple?
Miss Marple? But you were so sweet and unassuming.
Oh dear, it appears Mr. Holmes has uncovered my dark little secret.
Yeah. But you knitted, and you said I was a good detective.
But I was in the same predicament as Mr. Holmes. Madame Doyle wasn't just a fan of mine, she was also blackmailing me too. With a secret so dark and shameful, I'd do anything to keep it from coming to light. It's also the reason why those rowdy teenagers agreed to help me. Isn't that right, mystery crew?
Zoink, Scoob. Guess we got caught.
It's true. She was blackmailing us as well. Pictures, videos, things that could never see the light of day.
And that's why we got in touch with a co-conspirator. Isn't that right, Batman?
Batman. And yeah, I killed Madame Doyle, 'cause I'm Batman.
So it was a conspiracy between Sherlock Holmes, the mystery crew, Batman, and Miss Marple.
All working together to snuff out Madame Doyle before she could bring your shameful secrets to the world.
Don't forget about us. We're the ones who suggested pushing her off a ledge.
And not for any real reason. We're just psychopaths.
And I just want to watch the world burn.
Which just leaves me. Gumshoe, born on the wrong side of the tracks. A nobody, a loser, who realized he wasn't the only one in a heap of trouble thanks to Madame Doyle's blackmailing. He realized he needed to do something he had never done before in his career. To work with other detectives. Not to solve a murder, but to commit one.
It's true. He was the one who reached out to us in the first place.
And convinced us to work together.
And to kill anyone who gets in our way.
Oh, well, good. I mean, not good. You all committed murder, but good that we solved it.
Now, let's all get off this high balcony and walk to the police station together.
I'm afraid we won't be letting that happen. We have too many cases to solve.
Too much of a reputation to keep up.
So why don't you go on ahead without us?
Oh, okay, I'll go right here.
Sorry, pal, no can do. Because the only way you're getting off this balcony is straight down.
Think about what you're doing.
Murder fans, don't just stand there. Go get help.
Sorry, detectives, but they offered us exclusive podcast rights on all future platforms.
We know that murder is wrong, but also maybe we don't. I think we're pretty desensitized at this point.
And besides, I've always wanted to host a true crime podcast, and now I finally will.
Co-host, I retain 50% of all bat-related podcasts.
Right, well, we'll work out the details later.
Wait. Think about what you're doing. You guys are detectives like us. You're not murderers.
I understand that this is a little bit upsetting, but sometimes change is necessary. It's really amazing what you can discover about yourself when you try a little. All you need is a little push.
Batman push!
Wait! Bring the light back up. They got it all wrong again. We'll show you what really happened.
Thank you all for your patience. I know it's been a long night, but we finally know who killed Madame Doyle.
I think I know who it is too. At least, I think I do. I posted about this excessively on Reddit. Would you like to hear all 37 of my theories out loud?
We'll read your thread later.
Really?
No, we're not going to read it. Anyways, after we put all the pieces together, we finally have our suspect. And it's
Frank
Sherlock
Hardy!
Holmes. What? No, it's Sherlock Holmes. You think it's a child?
Children are creepy and capable of murder, and Frank had plenty of motive to off Madame Doyle.
Hey, but what about Batman? That guy's terrifying and violent.
I'm only violent when I need justice. And besides, I think it's the gumshoe from San Francisco. He smells.
I just want to go to bed.
I have something I want to say.
Hey, Fred, man. You like, okay?
No, Shaggy, I'm not okay. While everyone is going around pointing fingers and making false accusations, no one knows that me and Daphne knows who the real killer is. We know.
That's right. We're detectives just as much as the rest of you. And we're tired of being treated like eye candy. Eye candy with great scars.
Wait, Freddie, Daphne, are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, your monologue and dance was not good. Maybe you should
No, not this time. We're not just gonna stand to the side while Velma reveals the killer and Shaggy acts all weird. Cause I'm Daphne and he's Fred, and we are people with ideas and mouths and stomachs with food in them. Also water
Okay,
and
stop. If you have an idea, tell us, but if you don't, please don't attempt another monologue.
Fine. Our theory is that it has to be someone wearing a mask.
Listen, every time we've solved a case, it always involves someone wearing a mask. And the only one wearing a mask here is Batman.
I'm not the murderer. I'm Batman. Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, I'm being ridiculous. How do you explain this? A TikTok of Bruce Wayne at the Met Gala, taken 5 minutes ago, while you've been standing here.
Who even is that? Even though he's incredibly hot. I have no idea why that's relevant.
Sorry to interrupt. I know we aren't technically detectives, but everyone knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. Like, everyone knows that.
Which means that this isn't Batman at all. It's an imposter, and likely the one responsible for Madame Doyle's death.
No. Don't be ridiculous. Listen, I can explain. So, if any of you try this, I'll kill you.
Madame Doyle!
Fine. All right, it was me. I did it. And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Wait a minute, I'm not sure this makes any sense.
Yeah, Madame Doyle killed herself? I'm so confused. Why?
Well, for the insurance money. As you all know, I'm riddled with debt, but I'm also very well insured. So, faking my own death was really the only answer to all my problems. All I needed was a body to throw from the rafters, and then voila! I was home free.
Well, not this time. The only home you'll be seeing is jail.
Wow, Fred, Daphne, you did it. I didn't think you were capable of anything other than receiving attractive privilege, but you did it. You solved the case.
We sure did. Now let's all have a go-go dance party.
Well, I guess because you solved the case, we have to?
Wait. Why are we dancing? And doesn't that mean we still have a murder to solve? And why do we think that the stuffed dog is funny now? I think that's weird and disturbing. We'll worry about that stuff later. Come on, it's a dance party.
Thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show. And I'd like to give a big thanks to our tech crew who is working all the lights, the scene changes. And don't think I forgot about you guys in the back working the spotlight and the sound effects. And I'd also like to say happy birthday to Yuri Rodriguez. Step out! Happy birthday, man. And I'd also like to give a thanks to Mr. C for putting this all together. Come on up here, Mr. C. Mr. C! Mr. C! We couldn't have done this without you, Mr. C, and that's why we got you a gift. Here you go, Mr. C. Thank you all for coming and have a good night.
Dream